about Chakri, who spoke about cartoons. And now we're going to have somebody who's going to talk about caricature. Yes, wow indeed. How many of you saw what was the Vidya Balan's movie, Dirty Picture? And the favorite words were entertainment, entertainment, and entertainment, right? So our speaker here got inspired from that movie, I think. And he says, my favorite words are art, art, and art. So Shri Priyatham is a freelance artist and illustrator by passion and profession based out of Hyderabad only. He graduated from JNTU College of Fine Arts, Hyderabad, and believed that you just need three things to survive. What are they? So let's hear art, art, art as louder as we can get as we welcome Shri Priyatham onto the stage.
I'm an illustrator, artist by passion. So I'm basically specialized in caricatures. So I'm just going to speak about the art of caricature. With how many of you are aware of an actual caricature? What is a caricature? Can you please raise your hands? Who knows a caricature? So yes, we can see pretty few hands because the art of caricature is a kind of new art to the city and even to the Indian audiences because what all we see in the local newspapers are actually some political cartoons which we see. But what I produce is completely out of my passion and which is more of international style. And I'm basically a huge movie buff, so most of the caricatures you see are from the filmmakers and all the all the TV show characters. So I basically work on digital media at the same time, also on traditional media like on pencils, oils, and charcoal. So being a passionate artist, and what Chandra said, Chandra, I work for myself. So thing is, speaking about this thing is, I'm a huge fan of Interstellar. So this, I need to say about this because it has inspired me a lot. I mean, pushing things beyond our limits. So where you learn things, I keep learning things from everyone I meet, because art is just about sharing. When you know something, just it's all about sharing. Just share and share. I always think about many artists, just like Rembrandt and Picasso and all those legendary artists who shared every technique with us because we are here. And this is Neil deGrasse Tyson, one of my favorite human beings, and he inspired me a lot. So that lead to this caricature. And other thing, and this is Sheldon, and that is a sketch. That is a basic digital sketch, and this is a painting. And this is done on a Photoshop, but this is not a photo manipulation or something, but this is completely hand rendered. This was a private commission, and this is another one, Dexter. So these sketches are very raw because I love the strokes of a pencil or a brush, because there's some magic thing. There is some magic going on in the pencil strokes. So this is Walter White from Breaking Bad, one of my favorite characters. So why I prefer traditional media more than digital is, though digital media took over the traditional things, I prefer pencil because most of the sketches you see of, I hope you've seen the sketches of Da Vinci or someone, or all those legendary artists. You can't get the same magic of the strokes in the digital media. So whenever you sketch with a pencil, the rawness and the texture you get, you can't get anything out of the digital brushes. And I basically work on Photoshop, and this is a pencil sketch again, and you can see the rawness in those lines. You can't get those lines in the digital media. Though we can sketch, in a very smooth and sophisticated way, but I bet nothing can beat a pencil and a paper, which is very traditional. And This is Albert Einstein. This is one of my favorite pieces because after watching Interstellar, I became almost a fan of every other scientist because I got to know much about them. Instead of the movie, I got to study about science and everyone. And this Wayne Rooney, this was I basically pick my characters, pick the sketches or the subjects according to the situations going on in the media, or sometimes it is according to my interest, and sometimes it is whenever. And this is a pin-up sketch. It's just done for pastime thing. I'm actually a personal fan of this sketch. I know I'm posting about myself, but this is I love this kid. She has been a pretty good model. I usually find my references from Pinterest. So, and this is another random pin-up sketch I drew a while ago, just a couple of weeks ago, maybe. And most of the sketches you see, those eyes, which attracts you, are those eyes. So that's the soul for in each and every face. And this is a digital sketch. You can see that in the differences between a traditional and a digital sketch. The feel, you lose the feel when you sketch digitally. So the roughness and there wouldn't be any magic. But though I love digital media saves a lot of space, time, and energy as well. And this is Beatles. So I guess who's not a fan of Beatles? So. And this was done for a client. It was pretty much satisfied though. And this is one of my favorite sketches as well, but very rough. You can see, and this is Virat Kohli. This is painting. So this is a digital painting. I usually paint digitally because painting in oils consumes a lot of space, and these days, you can't imagine your home or your bedroom filled with all the paints and canvas. I know that your mom will come behind you. So there goes the presentation. I hope you all like it.